Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Season 3, Episode 5 of Royale. I am your host, Ellis, otherwise known as the Admiral. With me, I have my technical advisor, Tyler.
Hello.
And 5 locomotives, all on 3-foot gauge rails. This is long-awaited. Season 2 was 2-foot. Season 3, we're doing 3-foot. No, we didn't plan this, but that's how it worked out. This is the last official, the last, I don't know what you call it, episode of the regular season. Nice. And following this will be the Royale of Royales, where we take all the winners of the last 5 Royales and pit them up against one another, which is going to be a very interesting one, based on our last competitors. I'll cover who that's going to be at the end of the show, but first, we need to introduce our competitors. East?
Is dead.
I'm not dead. I am bringing I'm not even going to try and pronounce this, a Colombian Kitzenmeyer.
Wait, is it the number 35 or is it a different... Which...
It does multiple.
Okay. So the picture that I have of it, which is the black and white photo, number 35, is right? Or...
Yeah.
Do I... Okay. In the second position, Hemlock.
So I sold out, I betrayed my morals, I took the DNRG WK37 against both 2-foot and the rule that we do not talk about the Grand.
A, I didn't know we had that rule. B, you might have summoned Bible.
But I do.
We'll see.
I hate
C,
Grand Foamers,
you
man.
haven't
I
sold
just
out
hate
on
them
us
so much.
because they were green, and maybe someday we will tie Jerry Day to a chair and make him watch this video. Just kidding. I'm not advocating tying Jerry Day to a chair, but
I will.
he's wrong. Anyway,
Really should.
I'll advocate for it.
in
Stop
the
talking.
third position, Matt.
Yes, it is me yet again, and I am bringing something from the East Broad Top. Apologies to people who like the East Broad Top, because I'm probably going to ruin it for you.
You're gonna have a bad time.
Woo!
Brian.
I'm bringing Hercules.
Yes.
AKA the Utah Class 50 2662 Mal Mogul locomotives. Numbers 50 and 51.
I'm either rooting for this or the K37.
I
Horseman
want
bonus
Hercules
point.
to die, honestly.
No.
Horseman bonus point.
He's not gonna die
Yeah,
compared to
stop,
some of the
we'll
other
come
guys
up.
here. Speaking of which, Shader.
Thanks. I'm bringing the White Pass and Yukon Class 70 2A2s.
Man of culture.
Yeah. Similar to the EBT mics, so we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Alright, time for the big reveal. Boosh, there's our list of people, list of locomotives. Kitzenmeyer at the top there. Everyone knows how to play this game, everyone has a veto, everyone gets to call stats a total of 4 times. We got 4 rounds, you get to do math in between. Tyler's going to keep track of what we've called and who's called it, and you can see that down below underneath the points. So if you're curious if we've called a stat, there you go. So without further ado, East, what is your first stat?
That's a really good question.
What do you think you can win with this weird thing?
Definitely not that.
I think you're supposed to see what you can win.
Well, no,
Yeah,
he can call a stat that he's going to lose, and I think we'll all be very okay with that.
I mean, that's what I do.
It hurts a little sometimes to watch these things go down.
Superheater surface.
Did you say superheating surface?
Yes.
All right,
That's an interesting
superheating
question.
surface. That's a place to start.
That's an interesting question.
Going
Good
once,
choice.
going twice.
That's a choice.
What's the question?
Superheating surface. East, what's yours?
380.
380. Hemlock.
495.
495. Could have been 491. That would have been great.
I'm sad that it wasn't, but that is still a number. That's still a K37, so it's
Yeah.
cool.
Matt.
Well, Apparently, the two other classes of EBT Mike don't have superheaters, but this one does, so 465.
465. All right, Brian.
You fools. 505.
Oh god.
I like 'em big.
Why are you calling us fools? East asked the question.
Well,
Because that's how it works.
Jader?
And, I mean, I think he is kind of the fool in this situation.
450. Wait, yeah, 457.
I just want to point out something interesting here. 73 has a head-end throttle. Let's not forget that
Yes.
for later. But that's
Yeah.
strange.
Yeah, head throttles
Hey.
are cool.
Chad.
All right. Anyway, don't forget to fill in your points. Brian gets 5. Hemlock gets 4. Matt gets 3. Jader gets 2, and East gets 1.
I'll take it.
73
On his
is
own
plus.
stat.
73. 7.
Don't act like you've not done that.
It's such a strange locomotive.
It's a concerning locomotive, is what it is.
What's 73?
No,
Oh.
the Meyer.
Oh, the Kitzenmeyer,
Kitzen-
yes. The Kitzenmeyer. Every Royale, we have the equivalent of the Pichat Bourdon, and this is it here.
Yeah.
What would you call it? The crowd
Problem child.
least favorite.
The heel.
Frankenstein's monster.
The
Crowd
heel,
the crowd antichrist.
The heel is what you would call that, probably.
I suppose. Okay, Hemlock, what's your
Crowd
heel?
antichrist.
My Achilles heel? Well, I can tell you right now, it's axle loading.
Good to know.
Genuinely, I do not know.
Okay.
Because there's things I can win in.
Well, let's hear one of those.
Do it.
Okay, factor of adhesion.
Once, going twice. Factor of adhesion.
Okay, I wasn't expecting that to go.
East.
I know this is gonna end badly for everyone
4.5.
Oh,
because I know
That's an
exactly what this is.
Hemlock.
4.
4. Perfect.
Nice. 4.26.
0.26. Let me put that in for you. Hercules.
I'd be surprised if Jader was somehow worse than me.
4.61. Hey, that's bad, but it's not terrible.
Yeah, that's not like...
If that's the
That's
worst
not
one here,
hurricane
this is a
levels.
pretty good set of locomotives.
Yeah,
Jader?
we're not talking like Thomas level. He's deafened.
What?
What?
Excuse me, what?
Jader!
Did he just leave in
Bruh.
the middle of Royale? Bruh. Bruh.
Alright, I'll go read it off.
Everyone ping him. Well, I mean, Tyler's allowed to do it.
Tyler's... I'm not going to say
4,
Tyler's
2,
impartial, but Tyler is
9.
technically a judge.
Yeah.
Okay, it's the ping Jader 100 times challenge.
Oh god. Come on.
Okay, well, we've all done it once.
4.29.
4.29. Not bad. Okay,
Yeah.
let me write that down. Why did Jader get the first round? He got a 2. And then, okay. So, here's... Actually, everything's in order. That's kind of nice.
Okay, sorry. Sorry, I'm here.
Bruh.
Hey.
Alright, well, you had 4.29 and you got a... We'll see what you got in a second.
What was the question?
Factor of adhesion. Hemlock
Okay.
gets a 5. Matt gets a 4. Jader gets a 3. East gets a 2. And Hercules gets a 1.
Basically, I went really high up, and then I came crashing down.
It do be like that when you're the biggest engine here, although I don't know if you're actually bigger
Yeah.
than the not a Garrett.
And the Kitson?
Gets in my
Jader hit enter.
mixing
Kicks in the
tires.
The Meyer Superstores.
Kitson,
Oscar
lack of
Meyer.
moderation. It's the
Yeah.
Wienermobile.
What did I get for
Entirely
that?
possible it
You
could
got
be
a 2 and then you got a 3.
Actually,
Okay. So I'm kind of half paying attention. I'm trying to call off work.
Bruh.
Okay. Oof.
Mm,
Oh, there's
And then when
that.
you're good, hit enter.
Wait, is he seriously doing a Royale while he's at work?
No, he's trying to call
No.
off work. Pro tip, don't do Royales at work.
Hey,
I've
you dare
debated it
challenge
before.
me?
It's the get fired from your job challenge.
Okay.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's a get put in gulag challenge because, like, I'd probably be fine. You just hear a lot of dishwashing noises.
I just wanted to throw that out there.
Okay.
I forgot to call the spectators. Okay, Matt,
Yeah?
stat.
What's the stat?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we're asking.
No, you.
Oh, right. I'm
Yes.
having a giant brain moment. Oh, God. This is going to be a long night.
I sure.
You know what? I have reason to believe. I'm not even going to preface it. Driver diameter.
Driver diameter. Alright.
Yeah.
Going once.
Okay.
Going twice. Weird boy, what's your driver diameter? 36 points.
44.
44. EBT?
48.
48.
48, yeah.
Respectable.
Brian?
Tall.
Probably won't be last. 42.
Okay.
That's the answer.
44.
Probably won't be last, he says, when he's bigger than East.
Well,
Exactly.
probably. Okay, so here's how it goes.
Call it good stat.
Matt actually called one right. Matt gets 5 points. Jader and Hemlock both get 4. Hercules gets 2 points. East gets 1 point. Rough start for the Kitzenmeyer.
It'll also be a rough finish. And a rough everything else.
Well, I don't know about that. That's what I'm afraid of. Or that's why I'm
If
afraid.
nothing else, he specializes in rough.
Smooth as a mountain range.
Crazy.
Mm.
Okay. Brian, what's your stat?
Alright, let's see. Should I take the risk or no?
Do it.
Do it.
You know what, screw it. I'll take the risk. High pressure cylinders.
Ooh, that's an interesting choice. Okay,
Okay.
here's your
Okay.
cylinder. Here's your cylinder sheet. Put your numbers in.
Despite the fact that it says
Oh wait,
it's
sorry.
actually not a
Going
mallet.
once, going twice. Okay, high pressure cylinders. Put your numbers in.
Well, that bastard.
I'm reading the wrong thing.
Well, I guess I'm tying with somebody.
Now here's the thing about.
Wait, so do you not have do you not have low pressure cylinders?
Yeah,
Apparently
I was
don't.
gonna mention that.
Despite the fact that it says I'm.
Not good.
I was gonna say, here's the thing. He's not a compound.
It says I'm a mallet, but mallets are compounds.
No, not
Melee.
necessarily.
No.
Not all melees are compounds. Matt, you have to put in how many cylinders you have still.
You know, I was expecting to have
Oh.
to veto that, but okay.
Crap. I mean, okay, it's an East Broad Top Mikado. There is 2 of them.
Well, yeah, you're not going to surprise us with a 3rd cylinder hidden anywhere. I just wanted to throw that out there. I wanted to make sure everyone's on the same page here.
Unless you got something real shocking in your pants.
Baby, check out my cylinder.
It's a 2x2-inch cylinder. They're sitting
Come on,
underneath the
check
top.
out your cylinder.
Uh,
You have a girlfriend for this, come on.
yeah. Okay, anyway,
It's like a-
Brian
like
gets
a
5
2x2.
points. Matt and Hemlock both get 4. East gets 2, and Jader gets 1.
Fuck. I thought green was good.
Green
Hey,
means
word.
go. Green for glory.
Yeah, green for glory.
Green for Jerry.
I like how both of the 4-cylinder engines we have are not compounds.
Yeah.
I was expecting low pressure cylinders to come up, but I guess not.
Nope, we got none.
Nerds.
Too, but
Low pressure cylinders would have been,
Whatever.
if either of these engines had low pressure cylinders, it would have been a kick in the balls to half of the.
Oh no, I was going to be saving my veto specifically so that we didn't get that kick in the balls.
Yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense. All right,
But that's not a problem.
Jader.
I was gonna save that stat until the very very end if I had it.
Rip.
I don't know.
What you got cooking, Mr. White Pass?
Snow.
You know what? Let's go with your build.
Year built.
That's a choice.
Okay. Going once. Going twice. Year built. East.
1927.
1927. Hemlock.
1928.
Oh my god. I didn't realize they were that old. Matt.
You ain't seen. Those are rookie numbers. 1916.
Wow, proud of you.
Okay.
Brian.
Doing so good.
1 decade later.
1926. There's a cluster here. And Jader.
10 years
Wow,
later.
y'all suck. 1938.
Sheesh.
Good.
That was
I'll
what
take my
And then-
four,
that was
too.
what my people would call a good call.
Yeah, that is.
Okay, so Jader gets 5 points. Hemlock gets 4 points. East gets 3 points. Brian gets 2 points, and Matt gets 1 point.
This is the place I know.
This,
Now, in a twist, Matt has only gotten a single one this round.
which is bizarre. All
Somehow.
right, everybody tally your
It's
points
new
up,
and
and we'll see
exciting.
where we stand.
I'm pretty
This
sure
is
you-
not
I
the
realize I have
way.
every
This
single.
is
Oh,
not
wait,
the
no.
order.
I've scored in every every spot on the board this
It's
round.
not.
You got a
East.
2, 3, 4, 1, and 5.
Oh, East.
Who just
Hunt.
broke the formatting?
East,
Nice.
East tried to steal my points, but because he has 9 points. Man can't even make double digits.
Hey, East. Gotta say something. Welcome to my world.
Yeah, that's a rough place to
This-
start. Anyway,
this is not the way. This is like opposite day. What is happening?
yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
Alice, if you want the thumbnail.
East has memed too hard. It seems he's gone past the threshold.
Effective memory.
It's normally he brings something absurd, but it's absurd and also destroys the competition. This time it's just like it's jump the shark. Either way, the thing is in last place with 9 points. I wanted to get that out of the way first.
9.
The White Pass engine and the Uinta engine, they're hanging out in fourth place with 15 points apiece. In second place is the EBT Mikado, somehow. And the K-37 has taken its rightful position in first place with 21 points. That's more than
I
double.
want to stress this is not how Royales are supposed to go.
It
Matt
isn't.
should be memeing and have all ones. I should be having a bad time. You should be winning with the meme. This is not
Yeah.
the order.
Well, what happened is
New and
we threw
exciting.
Jader in here, and Jader also is supposed to be down, Jader would be taking Matt's place, but we can't have two of those, so it just broke the whole system.
Are you saying I suck?
Yes, he's
I
saying
mean,
you
you're
suck.
right, but
Anyway, East, what one do you want to take this time?
Loco-based ID.
Oh my god.
Oh, wait
Going
a
once?
minute.
Going twice? Okay, Loco Base ID. It's an interesting choice.
It's,
3630.
Okay, 3630.
I don't know
Hemlock?
if you realize this.
10,466.
Oh crap!
Oh! Yikes.
What the?
Rookie
Ouch.
numbers.
Matt?
Rookie numbers.
No.
13,814.
Matt's over here yelling rookie numbers. Just never mind. Brian?
Just wanna.
You
Can I
don't
real
talk
quick
about.
clarify? The K-36 had a loco base ID of 13.
Yeah.
that's what I was gonna type, but yeah.
And the K-37.
So 3,568.
3,500.
1 point off.
Alright, Jader?
yeah, I'm like right in the middle of the road then. 49.94.
Alright. I feel like with local base ID, it's nerf or nothing, right? If you're not at the
Yeah.
top, you feel like you suck.
Upgrades, people.
Yeah.
Upgrades.
Okay, speaking of which, Brian takes home 5 points here.
Let's go.
East somehow takes home 4. He called that stat. He whipped out 3,600. I was like, this man's toast. But I guess not. East takes 4, Jader takes 3, Hemlock takes 2, and Matt takes his 1. And all is right
this
with
is
the
how
world.
it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
This is territory that I'm used to.
I'm comfortable here.
Close to the heart.
And this is when I go to my happy zone.
Yeah.
Oh lord, now I have to ask a stat.
Yeah, you
We're
do.
killing Tyler again. Yeah.
Okay. I know how many there are of 2 of these.
Uh-oh.
I'm
Oh,
willing
no.
to take a gamble on the other 2.
Oh,
Number
no.
built.
Oh, this is going to be the
Roll with
lowest
this.
number built since the
I hate-
prototype Royale.
There's
Going
one
once,
guy that I'm scared of.
going twice.
I hate you.
Okay, number built. No vetoes. Still. East.
Yes.
Not have a value.
I 4. Alright.
There were 4 of those.
The
Why?
gamble paid off. 10.
10.
Dang it.
Rio Grande Syndrome.
Matt.
3,
Brian.
16, 17, 18.
2. And Jader.
Aha! You fool.
4.
Yes, the gamble
Oh.
paid off. I was right.
Okay, I have a question.
Dang
Which
it.
are the 2 that you didn't know? I assume the other thing. The thing.
Of course I knew 50 and 51, and I figured the EBT couldn't be more than like 2 or 3.
Yeah.
So the 2 I wasn't sure on was White Pass and the Kitzenmeyer. I figured White Pass would probably be below 10, but the Kitzenmeyer is like, that's a wild card. I have no idea.
Yeah, they could have
You
built
could pull
like
out
70 of
17
them.
and I would be...
No,
I
okay,
was going
to
to say,
be fair,
we had a lot of Mikados, but not all of them were built with light
so to be fair, on the
A20.
Colombian spreadsheet I'm looking at, they had a lot of kits and Myers. They had like 20 or so on the road, but they're also ever so slightly different. The ones built in 1927 are slightly different than the one in 1928, which is slightly different than the one in 29.
The
Gotcha.
the NGG16 would like to know your location.
Yeah, this is the Attleboro problem.
South Africa in a
Anyway,
nutshell.
yeah, so Hemlock gets 5 points. Jader and East, you guys both get 4 points. Matt gets 2 points. Brian gets 1 point.
It's the I'm not last
And
syndrome.
look at that incredibly beautiful photograph of 491. Hot.
Dicks.
Anyway, Mr. Pennsylvania.
Uh-oh. Okay. Now, what if I do... Okay, I'm not doing that. Definitely not doing that. You know what? This might be suicide. But, like,
Don't do suicide, Chief.
I'm
That's
looking at the other guys here. And they're all looking kind of short. But they're also looking kind of long because they're all 3-foot gauge. So how about we try overall wheelbase real quick?
Overall
Thank you.
wheelbase. Alright, overall wheelbase going once. Going twice. Overall wheelbase. Still no vetoes.
I'll
Interesting.
give you that. That's a decent choice.
East?
Wait a minute.
Did I break Jader? I think I broke Jader.
No, I'm good.
Oh, okay. Dang it.
Oh, I'm gonna get asked, aren't I? 56-15.
Maybe this wasn't such a good choice.
Hey, East, you gonna actually speak or nah?
Oh shoot, 44.21. My bad, I said it, but I pushed talk on.
Maybe this wasn't such a good choice.
Anyway, 56-15.
Oh no.
What did you just do? You asked.
54.6.
If you inadvertently shot yourself in the foot and took me down with you, I'm coming to your house.
Would it surprise you if I did that?
What was yours, Matt?
No.
54.6.
Brian?
Ha! I respect that. Ha!
38.25.
This was a
All
bad
right.
decision.
And Jader?
55.71.
This was
All
a
right. Well,
bad
I'm
decision.
coming to Matt's house, and I'm going to personally.
I'm gonna say overall
Didn't
wheelbase.
quite do it.
That was a choice. Engine wheelbase would have been the thing to call.
Yeah, that's gonna be.
No, it wouldn't have, because how much do you want to bet it would have only counted one of the engine wheelbase? It wouldn't have done both.
Well,
Ooh.
it would have helped him against some other people.
Modern
Well, I guess he beat them
problems
anyway.
require modern solutions.
Engine wheelbase would have been the whole engine. So
Sometimes.
Oh, I was thinking of driver
Sometimes.
wheelbase, wasn't I?
yeah, driver wheelbase would have been the one that it would have been sketchy.
Yeah.
Modern
Okay.
problems
Engine wheelbase,
require
but yeah,
modern
you're right. That's
solutions.
probably gonna fuck them over.
Okay. Anyway.
So I mean, figure that. Oh, okay.
Brian
This is
gets
fun.
5
This is-
points. East gets 4 points. Matt gets 3 points. Jader gets 2 points. And Hemlock gets 1 point.
Feels bad.
Matt, I hate you.
Very
And all is right with the world. Alright. Anyway.
Yeah, we're slipping back. I think it's refinding its order, and its order is with me and Matt on the bottom.
The natural order is returning.
Alright. Brian?
It's possible this could completely screw me over, but I'm just curious about it. Actually, wait,
no.
I just need to check some
He's
other
pulling a
stats
me move.
first.
He's pulling a me move, which is not good. Unless you are me.
Do I go for curiosity or possibility?
Curiosity.
Curiosity.
All right,
Question
then.
mark.
Minimum weight of
Oh boy.
rail.
That's a choice.
Minimum weight of rail. Going once. Going twice. Okay, minimum weight of rail.
50.
50 even.
Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good. 62.
62.
Aha!
Matt?
54.
That's... Okay.
Better than Bob.
Brian?
Huh.
Did you make a
54.
mistake? Okay.
You made it.
And Jader?
Stark, I don't feel so good.
Sorry for this. 45.
Mr. Stark,
45.
Mr. Stark, I'm feeling overweight.
Okay, Jader gets 5 points. East gets 4 points. Brian and Matt each get 3. Doc gets 1.
It gave me hope only to shoot me.
Shot through the heart.
Not looking good as round 1
for.
for Hemlock, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's fine. This happens a lot.
It's probably
East's
gonna
round 2 also
Yeah.
definitely looking better than his round 1. Brian's still waffling. Anyway,
When isn't he?
Jader?
Jada, this is serious. Okay, we are.
You realize this is speaking out loud, right?
Wait, never mind.
Okay.
By the way, I'm suddenly
well,
have 3 kings.
Be
where these
afraid.
count- Oh, it's Brady.
let's
Be
do
afraid.
engine weight.
Good
I
choice.
just found another pick
Engine
no.
weight,
for
huh?
style points that was given to me by Brady.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Going once,
Oh.
going twice. Engine weight. East.
Thickness.
211, 203.
211, 203.
Oh, you do not know how much relief that gives
Hemlock.
me. 187250.
Ha!
I
Okay.
think I can pull at least a 3 out of this.
Matt.
163,000.
You
that-
tiny bitch.
Uintamla.jpg.
I was so busy looking at my pings that I forgot to veto.
Bruh.
Too late now.
And Jader.
How's that feel?
145,000 even.
Alright. 145 even.
Hmm.
That means he takes a 5.
Interesting.
Matt takes a 4. Hemlock takes 3. East takes a 2.
Five,
And Brian
10.
takes a 1. Alright, everybody
In your
tally your
defense, you
points
did
for the
pull
end
in
of
zero,
round
though.
2. Still, every veto is on the board, so these are going to be messy rounds coming up, I would think.
No one has touched power stats yet.
Even
Everyone's
30.
scared.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
Yeah,
Yeah,
everyone should be scared. I'm going to be honest.
I have
I'll
nothing
probably
left to
get-
do. Might
Yeah,
as well
you-
do that.
There are a couple people here who should not be scared who are scared.
I mean,
No,
there are a
everyone
couple
should be
people
scared.
here.
You're all very close.
There are a couple people here
Yeah.
who shouldn't be scared because they should just know they're going to lose those. Like, the rest of the people have a right to
That's what
be
I'm
concerned.
saying. Jader and Matt
Fear the
are
Reaper.
absolutely guaranteed to take L's in those, probably.
Yeah.
Depends.
I'll just accept my
Formula.
Anyway, here we stand. Worlds apart, hearts broken in two because we have 2 ties on the board. The K-37 and White Pass and Yukon Class 70 both stand in the lead with 33 points. The Class 16 Mikado and the Uinta Class 50 both have 30 points, and the Kitzenmeyer has caught up a little bit, but is sitting in the back with 26 points. So, that's how things are going.
Well, as usual.
Well enough.
Very, very.
We've
Things
got
are
2
going
people in first, 2
extremely
people
well.
in third, and 1 person in fifth. We're just afraid of even numbers today. So,
Yep.
he's
Aren't we
drop an
always?
even number on us.
Well, I think I'm going to pick an odd one. Ellis Simulator's weight computation.
Oh, God.
Veto.
Where's the?
Oh. Who vetoed that, Hemlock?
Aw,
I
man.
think so.
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
That would be me, yes.
Alright.
You suck.
Sorry.
No, I'm not. I'm not giving two Malay tank engines that one.
I mean,
Well,
to
I got a
be,
Malay, but I'm still not giving it to either of you.
to be fair, it's a ratio. I don't know how really you would fare compared to them, but either way, good call, I suppose. It's an unknown.
Yeah.
I mean, I think they are a lot more driver than they are, I think they've got a decent chance of being considered a lot more driver than they are,
Hey, East.
unpowered axle.
East.
Hmm.
Hey, East.
What are you doing?
I have a
Why?
stat for you, and it has the same initials as Daryl Waltrip.
Yeah, but
No.
you can ask that stat.
Oh, come on. It would benefit you more. I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
yours are smaller.
Oh.
Now he's interested.
Definitely not going to ask that.
Don't fear the Reaper.
You know what?
What?
Folks, you know what? Folks.
Tender loaded weight.
Tender loaded weight.
You want to veto that, anyone who isn't a tank engine?
Going once? Going twice? Okay, I guess no one else is gonna veto that.
Are you fucking kidding me, both of you?
Alright. East has a automatic 0, because he's a tank engine. Hemlock?
Good God, you guys are fucking dumbasses. Going to throw you both off of bridges. You gave them automatic 5s. That's not the right number. I'm
Guys, I
missing a
would like
0.
everyone to know that Weibold has DM'd me, and I don't know
20,000.
why.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
That
He's,
can't be good.
his senses are tingling. Okay. Anyway, so Hemlock was 120k. Matt is.
Mm-hmm.
80,000.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Brian's also a 0 because he has no tender. Jader?
85,500.
Alright.
No, somehow I expected you guys to be smarter than this.
Actually, this should be
You
negative 1.
expected wrong.
I'll make it negative 1. There's your token value. Okay, Brian and East both get automatic 5s. Enjoy your automatic 5s, guys.
5 guys. Wait.
And then Matt gets 3 points. Jader
He's
gets
good.
2 points. Hemlock gets 1
Aw.
point.
Pooh.
That's a
Starting
boost
the round off nice.
to the tank engines.
Good job,
Right.
guys. You did a dumb.
You know what?
To the dumb.
You know what? You take chances, you make mistakes. Power MT.
Good choice.
Power MT. Going once. Going
That's it.
twice.
Hmm.
East, what's your power MT?
Empty promises.
619.42.
Alright. Hemlock?
That's a
779.56.
That's pretty good. Matt?
770.21.
I like where here Jada mumbled to himself. That's a big number.
Oh no. Brian?
Actually, hang on. Real quick, before I do mine, can we do Jader's first?
No.
Wow.
No.
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 Okay, fine.
He
Ha,
says with fear.
ha, you fools!
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
What is it?
I don't
Gonna
know.
press
He didn't
enter on
hit
that?
enter.
Cliffhanger.
Does the internet die? Does that mean he's
I think-
disqualified?
No, I don't think he's disqualified. 809. Oof.
Ooh.
Holy okay.
And
These-
Jader?
That's a number.
Jader. Okay, these don't suck. 1350.45.
Good.
Oh,
Wait, what?
Wait.
Formulas.
Did you? Did you?
What?
Formulas.
The way this works is
What?
pretty interesting.
Jader gets
Power
a
of
5.
Take chances, you make mistakes.
Power
And,
MT, right?
Brian, I will point out, don't call me a fool, because it's not like you've taken 5s on all your stats.
This was wait, hang on. This was Power MT, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. That's right.
Okay, 1350.45.
That's
He gets a Jader gets a 5. Brian gets a
Go
4.
white path.
Hemlock gets a 3. Matt gets a 2. East gets a 1.
Hey man, I'll take East getting 1s. It's nice to bully him for once.
You know what? I came into this with such a mean and bad engine to make Doc win because I'd call all the stats that would make him win, but he's starting to piss me off, and so that's why I'm starting calling stats that would screw him over.
Doc, you did this to
Okay.
yourself.
All stats that would make him win, he says, after asking Tender Loaded.
Yes, because after that, you just notice how I gave you a 4 first round.
Oh, because I definitely believe that was intentional.
Yes.
I don't, honestly.
Thinking
Matt,
noises.
not Matt. East
Yo.
is playing the dad. You know, good job, son. You know, or
Which is kind of weird, which like a role reversal or something.
I'm just thinking like the dad being like, "Oh, I let you win," when the kid's old enough to beat him fair and square.
He is my dad, so.
Yeah.
Oh, not my dad.
Yeah, I definitely believe that you were doing that intentionally, Eastrail.
Okay. Anyway, Matt.
One of these days, we ought to share the Iron Horseman family tree with everybody.
One of these days, we ought to actually put it into Ancestry because I made an account for that.
I was
Alright.
next.
Alright. Let's see how I can mess it up this time.
You know, if they have 4 cylinders, then there's a stat dividing by cylinder volume that might be fun.
Let's see. I wonder what it is. Very interesting indeed. How about engine wheelbase?
Oh wait, no, we did overall, right?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
did overall.
Engine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, engine wheelbase going once, going twice.
I think I can hear his disappointment in me right now.
East, what's your engine wheelbase?
I'm in danger.
44.21.
Alright. Hemlock?
And it's the same as their overall, 29.08.
Matt?
Engine wheelbase. 28.67.
28.67. Brian?
What matters is I'm less than East. 38.25 again.
Holy crap.
And Jader?
26.83.
He's small.
You
Okay,
do be
so
small.
They do
Okay.
not look small. They look massive.
I mean they're proportionate, right? I mean the wheels are a little small, but the reason they look big is because they're made in good proportions instead of some other things.
Yes.
I'm showing a picture of 491 right now.
Like giant cab, tiny boiler.
Yeah. Or vice versa.
Wait a minute.
Anyway, Jader gets 5 points. Matt barely gets 4. Malak gets 3. Brian gets 2. And East gets 1.
Oh, real quick thing, Ellis. Why is the last Royale not up yet?
What? Is it not?
The previous Royale, the 113 V2, that isn't up yet.
Oh, weird.
If you have uploaded it by now, then it's probably on private.
It's not uploaded on public.
Oh. I must have, I guess I forgot to do that.
Done
Let
the
me
do.
see something. Let me check right now, because I don't know if I,
He did the do, guys.
This is it, right? I guess I
How am I the
did the
only
editing
one
and
that's
forgot
noticed this?
to put it up there. Well, because things take me a while sometimes. Okay, yeah.
He's like, it's a process, guys.
Okay, yeah. I do have it rendered. I guess I just forgot to put it up. I've been wicked busy with all sorts of stuff. Some of it horsemen, as some of you know.
Excellent.
Anyway.
Get back to getting my voice lines.
Anyway, where are we? Brian?
Alright, now here's the stat, oh wait, now I'm confused. Okay, option 1 or option 2?
Option 3.
Yes.
Flip a coin.
Option 1 or option 2?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Option 2, because we're all afraid of even numbers.
Yes.
Okay.
Even
okay,
bad.
Boiler pressure.
Boiler pressure. I wanted to hear this one, actually.
Okay.
Going once.
This is
Going
a
twice.
choice.
Alright, no veto. East, what's your boiler pressure?
I don't know if I'll be good or suck.
79.6.
190.
190.
Number. 200.
200. Matt?
180.
180. Brian?
F.
210.
Oh, not bad. Jader?
Damn it. 205.
205. Hey, we knew it wasn't.
Narrow field.
We knew it wasn't that low. Yeah, narrow field is right. Brian gets 5 points. Jader gets 4. Hemlock gets 3. East gets 2, and Matt gets 1. That is an interesting arrangement right there, with who getting what points.
It's not interesting, if not normal for me.
Well, yeah. This has been an interesting race. Jader, what are you calling? Penultimate stat for you.
What?
Second to last stat for you.
Okay. Have we done total weight?
Engine and tender weight?
Yeah.
I don't believe we have. Check the doodad.
We haven't.
We have not.
Where's the
haven't.
doodad?
All right.
It's
Oh,
right here.
look at that.
That-
This shows how little I do this.
Well, it was added like two episodes ago. So
Okay. Yeah, let's do total engine tender weight.
total engine and tender weight going once,
I feel like
going twice.
you're making a mistake.
All right. Total engine and tender weight. East.
211, 203.
No.
Wait, fuck.
I'm having deja vu. Havelock.
Yeah. Yeah, what did you think was about to happen?
Yeah.
307, 250.
All right. Matt.
Total weight?
Total
Is it-
engine and tender weight.
Alright, total engine and tender weight. 243,000.
Forget they don't have tenders?
Brian.
Wait, yeah, can they get zeros because they don't have tenders?
Yeah, I'm very worried that, like, I'm worried,
That's
but
not
at
how
the
this
same
works.
time I'm not worried because I love that engine. Like, I'm very worried that Jader will actually beat me at this.
You should
Because I'm
be.
only barely lighter than Matt.
36. Okay, and Jader.
230, 500.
Oh my god.
He did beat me.
Turns
but
out he
not
did
by
make a
much.
good choice. Well,
Oh,
almost.
wow.
Uh,
Huh.
East
Not
gets
as bad as I was expecting.
East gets 5
I
points.
would. I still. Why would you do that?
Jader gets 4
That's
points.
'cause I'm first.
Brian gets 3 points. Matt gets 2 points. Hemlock gets 1 point. And there we go. That's the end of round 3. Tally up your points, and we'll see where we stand.
Oh.
Okay, Hemlock, I know that I get ones most of the time, but you don't have to autofill ones in for me.
Oh, that. I'm sorry. That's because I accidentally yours.
Yeah, I know, I'm just messing around
You do be
anyway.
getting a 1, though.
7,
1 all.
This is the
7 plus
first
4 is
round
11.
I haven't got a 1.
This was actually a very good round for Jader.
7, 8, 9, 10,
Oh,
11,
went
12,
God.
No,
42. I have the
I'm
answer to
returning-
life, universe, and everything.
I'm returning to my natural order.
Yes, as am I.
I mean, aside from those 2 1s, which make up 40% of the round, you had an okay round.
Okay, but you and I both know how it went last time I glided along on 3s.
Yeah.
Apart from nearly half of it being wrong, you did pretty well.
Okay, yeah, here's where we stand, if everyone's done their math, which it seems to be. Unbelievably, the White Pass engine is out in first with 53 points. Hercules
Good job.
is a few points back with 49 points. The K-37 is sitting pretty in third place with 44 points. The EBT Mike with 42 points in fourth place. And East right on his heels with 40 points. So, still not the most disparate race. There's definitely a, definitely a first and second pretty well marked out, but that all can change. And on top of that,
There are
Third?
4 vetoes on the board.
there are 4 vetoes on the board, and third place is relatively close, and the field is relatively close. Was that a dog?
No, it was my brother.
Oh.
Okay.
No, basically a dog.
That's rude. Don't insult the dogs like that.
That's about as much as I was
Realize it's
expecting.
So, I'm gonna ask a stat that's never before been asked in a Locomotive Royale.
No, it's been asked.
No, it hasn't.
Are you sure about that?
Flues divided by tubes.
That's not divided by.
It's flew tube length, you buffoon.
Oh,
I
it's
believe
not
has been
divided.
asked.
It's not divided. Oh,
Holy Moses.
Read the whole thing.
East, where have you been?
Are you okay? Are you having a stroke?
Going twice.
veto,
my
veto, veto,
Okay,
veto, veto.
Jader, you can
Okay,
veto
yeah.
that. Well, okay,
I don't have my tube stats. I don't know.
okay. I don't
That's
know who
literally
was doing the
veto.
count there, but either way, alright, East, pick something else.
It counts because
well,
I
I would have gone straight to tubes next, but since Jada doesn't have it, and I'm now going for Jada, what's a stat that Jada could
Remember.
win?
Daryl
Wait, what?
World Trip.
Who to what now?
Daryl
Oh, what could
the initials.
Jader, he's trying to
DW.
help you for some reason. I wouldn't trust it.
What the hell is DW?
Trying to get the Cake's driver wheelbase. Which,
no?
Ryan,
driver
if you're
We
wheelbase.
did
going,
drive
if
a
you're going to tell
wheelbase.
him to take something, just say it.
I don't think we've done driver wheelbase.
Oh, we didn't do driver wheelbase.
But at the same time, I wouldn't.
Yeah, I know, I'm not
But
going
at
to do
the
that.
same time,
You
one
can
of the
ask that.
mics still has a veto on the board.
Hmm.
Actually, no, you know what? Do I waste Matt's veto?
What?
Yeah, because
I
I,
don't know,
know he's
do
not
you?
going to veto. I know he's not going to veto if I call the stat.
I don't know, will I?
No, you won't.
I might.
No, you won't.
Hey, we
Say
have
it,
to vote
Dad,
on
you
drivers.
coward.
You don't
Yes.
know that I won't.
Nudge,
Let's
nudge.
do.
You do realize,
actually-
by the way, that I... Actually, never mind.
I'm gonna ask a spicy one. Track
Wait,
record.
Oh, attractive effort. Interesting.
Attractive
Uh,
effort.
what?
Interesting.
Question. Huh.
This is
Oh.
this is gonna be an interesting one. If it flies,
It's
going
gonna be
once,
like
going
all
twice.
three.
Did you say tractive effort?
Let's
Yes.
do it.
Yeah.
I can't veto anymore.
All right, tractive effort east.
4117.
Okay,
Oh.
not bad.
37,091.
It's
Good
in the
thing I
name.
didn't ask Robert Lee Messina's power computation. That would have gone bad.
Bum-ba-da-bum-bum.
Matt.
30,600.
Okay,
Alright.
Brian.
Like 51 or something.
420. Nice. 75.
Oh.
I actually remember it being higher. Jader.
Oh. 25, 179.
I'm so sorry, Jada. I thought that would help you.
Also,
East.
also,
On for weight on drivers.
also, I feel like, I feel like,
Right.
I'm now somehow confusing U into 51 stats with the thing that we put it against. Does anyone remember what we put U into 51 against on the podcast?
Wasn't it like 3 HK Porters?
Yeah, it was 3 Vulcans.
3 Porters, Vulcans, who cares? They're the same.
No, they're not.
Vulcans!
Anyway,
Vulcans are great. Vulcans are
if
great.
you
little
happen to
things.
live in Vulcan, enjoy your bridge.
Your Soviet bridge.
Yeah. Alright, Brian
red.
wins. Brian
Live
gets
long and
5 points.
prosper.
That should surprise nobody. Yeast gets 4 points. Hemlock gets 3 points. Matt gets 2 points. And Jader gets 1 point.
1. Oh. But not really.
Alright. So, do you guys want to play rough or do you want to play nice?
Nice.
Hey, chicka bump up.
Let's play rough
Okay.
because I don't play any way that's not rough.
No.
Okay. How about I double dip and ask number in class? How are
for
we feeling
God's
about
sake.
that?
I almost
You know
want
what?
to veto that just for how dumb it
No.
is.
Actually, do it. Do it.
Alright, going once.
Nah, I'm not going to veto
Going
it.
twice?
'cause that'll be
Okay,
too
then
good.
I'm gonna do it. Veto.
Alright.
Oh, wait. Ryan's veto.
Okay, now that you decided to veto that, tender fuel capacity, you fucking tank engine.
Veto.
Alright.
Okay, tender water capacity, you tank engine.
Okay.
You don't have the
You're
biggest
absolute
tender,
fool. I
but...
have massive
Alright.
tanks.
Anyway, tender water capacity going
Both
once.
of our tanks
Going
go the
twice?
length of our boilers.
Alright,
Doesn't mean they're necessarily going to beat a tender.
hit me with your water capacity.
Fire away. Wait a minute.
25.
2,500.
You can't find
Hemlock?
Hit me with your bell. Oh, God.
Hey, East, what was that about massive tanks?
I don't
6,000.
know.
Yeah,
Matt?
Okay, never mind.
Tender water capacity. There it is. 4,000.
Still better than the weirdo.
Small tender.
Brian?
You don't tender shame here. Beyond
Fuck,
tender.
what have we done?
yeah, I asked if you wanted to play nice because it wouldn't go well for you either way.
Alright, Jader?
4,000.
4,000.
I'm at.
Okay. So here's where we are. Hemlock gets 5. Matt and Jader, you both get 4s. Brian gets a 2, and East gets a 1.
Oh,
If you should have
God.
played nice, you would have gotten a 4.
Oh, God. It's
Nah.
my turn.
F you.
Well, I know other people are asking for me to do this, and it could be kind of funny. Because East.
God, East. I mean, Matt. Never.
Do it, Matt.
This never goes well. Don't do
Matt,
it.
do it.
Don't
Matt,
do it. Because it
It'd be
never
funny,
goes
Matt.
well.
Matt, it'd be
Builder.
funny. This too is a Baldwin.
Oh, everything's a Baldwin.
Really?
Except for one.
Really?
Wait,
What
what?
did you say?
Well,
Did Matt just
Baldwin
call
always
Builder?
has bad.
he called Builder.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Can we
This
just all go
Baldwin
except for
always
the not
has
Baldwin?
bad.
Okay,
Always has bad.
let's take it from the top, because I guess nobody's able to veto that. East?
Except Matt, who wouldn't.
Literally, I called it, though. So
Yeah.
I won't.
This too is not a Baldwin.
Yeah, what builder is
Yeah.
it? Kitson, yeah.
It's in my air.
And,
The dumb
Denver
one.
and Rio Grande.
oh, right. You're a
Rio
rebuild.
Grande.
Oh,
I'll
no.
go to Burnham.
Yup.
Matt,
This too is a Burnham.
Baldwin! Oh my... Okay, yeah, it's a Baldwin.
At the very least, he will take a 1, and I am okay with this.
Brian, Baldwin,
Baldwin.
and Jader.
Baldwin.
It's Baldwin.
This here is a Baldwin.
Yeah. Yeah,
So-
the C-41s
for
were
Baldwin.
Baldwin, but they were rebuilt by Burnham.
Yeah,
Baldwins, go take your 5s.
yeah. Baldwin boys
Yeah.
take your 5s. Now it's between the 2 and the 1, and usually we give the home built the bottom tier.
But you see,
Kitson was an actual locomotive works,
However-
and the DNRG wasn't. So
Yeah,
the problem with this
However,
though is Burnham
DNRW,
didn't
They were
really
green. You were.
build them. They were rebuilt out of a standard gauge Baldwin.
right.
Huh.
But
So I consider it a Burnham bonk of a Baldwin.
right, but
Burnham Bonk.
like I understand what
Burnham's
you're
the
saying,
river.
and if it were down to a
Williams and
rebuild
Company.
versus a
Burnham,
rebuild.
Williams and Company.
Stop talking. If it were down to a rebuild versus a rebuild, then I'd be with you. But precedent is precedent, and Kitson has to get the 2.
I don't like this, but okay.
I don't either, but it's the way it do be.
Ha.
I mean, it doesn't have to. You can just say no.
No, I mean I could, but precedent.
Say no to this.
Say
I
no
like
to-
the K-37s as much as the next guy, unless that guy is Weibold, in which case I like them a lot less than the next guy. But
In
Uh,
which case, you're buying a subscription to the K-37 Club from him.
yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, anyway. Brian, last stat, or for you anyway. Call it.
It's time to take a risk. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for me to take a risk. Driver wheelbase.
God, not again.
Okay.
Okay.
Matt,
we all knew it
you're
was
the only
not-
one with a veto.
Yeah,
Matt,
I know. I
don't
am.
do it.
Matt, do it.
Be
It'd be
smart.
funny, Matt. It'd be funny. They'd get
Matt.
so mad and it'd be so funny. You know it.
Do that.
Matt, you absolutely
Not
would have
actually.
Alright, there goes that.
Hey, you get to convince him into doing stuff because it's funny. I'll use it against you, ho.
Sure you will.
Alright, since that's vetoed, and now the board is cleared now.
I'm always willing to
Combined
become
heating surface, and I gotta go for a second.
Combined heating surface, and he has to go for a second. I don't think everyone has that second part of the stat.
Yeah.
I can do it.
I mean,
Bye,
I
guys.
could
have
go
to
for it.
for a second.
I'm
I have
free.
to go for a second stuff. It's 69 420 is my have to go to our second one.
For the record, Tyler, no, you're not.
But I have the stock.
Oh god.
Coffee is free.
Uh,
Anyway,
on that
you gonna
bump,
say it,
though,
Ty? I mean, you're gonna say it, Israel? You gonna
Are
put
you-
up your dude?
is he gonna do the thing again?
East is 2182.
Is he
Hemlock.
he's gonna do the thing again?
2597.
Alright. Matt.
Wait, what was the stat again?
Oh my god. Combined heating surface.
Right, that one. Combined heating surface is 2485.
Okay.
Holy.
Uh-oh. Jader's saying words. Brian?
Saying words.
You fools.
Oh god.
How are we fools? You called the stat.
2605. Yeah, but
Everyone's a fool to
the
Brian.
stat that I might have lost to East.
We won't get fooled again.
Yeah.
Well, yes, we will.
21.
You know, the stat you might have
Ouch.
lost to East. I got Matt DeVito a stat you might have lost to East for a stat that I'd be taking like a 4 in instead of a 1.
I'll just
You
take my
won't
one.
get
and-
fooled again.
Yeah, alright, Anyway, Brian gets a 5. Hemlock gets 4. Matt gets a 3. East gets a 2. Jader gets a 1. Who broke my formatting?
Convincing Matt to veto driver wheelbase was probably the smartest thing I could have done.
Oh crap.
This is why I'm not nice to you.
No.
Anyway, this is where we stand.
Oh, like you've never
Last-
shot yourself in the foot before
last-
for funny.
Stat.
Shush.
Jader.
Crap. Let's see.
Huh.
We did that. We did that. Wait. We did that. We did that. crap, we're running out of stuff.
You probably do Robert Martinez and get away with it.
Oh
No,
wait a
no,
minute,
you
wait a
couldn't.
minute.
No,
Hey.
no, you couldn't. No, you couldn't.
Hey, Jader, question.
Yeah.
Do you have the stat that not everybody typically does?
So loading?
I'm
That you sort of read my mind there.
Is that? Oh, yeah. Well, I do. You know what? Sure. Let's do axle loading.
Uh-oh. That's a
Oh,
choice.
I feel like I'm gonna have a bad time. I hope Yunta doesn't have this.
Okay. Axle loading. East.
Couldn't you calculate it though?
No,
Really?
it's because each axle is different on the load. So
That's
Oh, right.
bullcrap.
Okay.
That's some bullcrap. Just gonna say.
no, it's not.
Yes, it is.
If
Well, does
you
everybody
look at
have it?
Get
actual
on with
axle
this.
loading calculations, the axle load that is listed is the highest axle loading, which is typically the third or fourth driver on like a Mikado.
All right then.
Closest driver to the firebox typically gets the most. But
Makes sense. All right,
Interesting.
let's go.
Like it does make sense, but it's still.
All right. East. What did you just? What was that?
I'm confused. Can we like,
Yes.
get on with this? This is taking way too long. Is it?
Yes, get on with
East.
it.
Do you
So does
have
he
it or
not have
no?
the stat?
No.
Okay. So that's a 1 million. You
Give
get the
up, my
sun.
dude.
My son, you get the
Oh,
sun.
he doesn't have it.
Hemlock.
39,700.
39,700. Oh. Matt.
Axle loading is nothing. There's nothing there.
Okay, you get the sun.
Take your weight of the sun. I apologize.
You don't need to apologize. It's fine. It's how the game
I
works.
apologize for everything. By the way, East, I'm genuinely sorry. You're a nicer friend than I deserve.
Yeah.
Wholesome moment. Yeah. I ruined it.
What's your thing, Ryan?
Brian?
You have no idea how smug I am right now.
No, I think we do.
Yeah, no, I think we do.
Don't worry.
Getting-
Yeah,
In
sure.
fairness, we're getting a pretty good idea of it right now.
Yeah, it's not hard to tell. You make it very obvious. Don't worry, style points are coming.
It's time for the smug face.
Stop.
Yeah, yeah, there you go.
I have the East Broad top.
There you go,
It's time
Jader.
for the smug face, he says.
I have a case
At least I beat. At least
Hold
I
on,
beat
I'm writing a message.
Are you writing a message?
are you telling Mybold he needs to throw the lifeline?
Oh my god.
I mean,
So here's where we're at. Jader gets 5 points. Brian gets 4 points. Hemlock gets 3 points, and Matt and East both get 1.
You. Message.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go bring up the last time the K-37 came up in the Locomotive Versus, because that will be helpful to me.
Damn it.
Yeah, you're unbearably smug now, but just you wait, buddy. It's gonna go bad for you pretty soon.
By one.
Don't worry, Jader.
I was gonna say, by one
You will be
with,
bullied
like,
sufficiently.
with stats,
For
but
his
style
smug-
points, I might...
My smug face comes on now.
I can
Yeah,
think of at least...
you're entering Tyler's domain. It's gonna go badly.
I can think of at least 3. No, 4.
I
So how do we do
you
style
still
points
have
here?
to
Is
do
it just
both
we all
choice.
go at once? Or not go all...
No.
No, I'm stupid.
No,
like,
okay, we've
you're
got one
all-
more thing to do first, by the way. Everybody tally
Oh,
up
yeah.
your points, and we'll see where we stand at the end of the round.
Yeah. You should totally ask your weight computation.
We'll see about that.
15. 57.
Oh, look, Matt's doing math.
Are we,
Alright, is that
are we gonna
everybody's
go-
stats?
I'm not
Is
good
this
at
right?
math.
Oh, would you look at that? The last time the K-37 was in a Loco Versus, it happened to be using the same picture.
Is the Kitson Meyer correct? Is this the right number? Damn. I guess that wasn't a great round.
Ha!
Kitzenmeyer. Well, it do be like that. Okay, so here's we are. Hercules has eked into the lead with 70 points.
Okay, East, you're salty, I know.
In second place is the Class 70 with 69 points. Nice.
Nice.
In third place is the K37 with 60
Nice.
points. In fourth place is the East Broadtop Mike with 57 points. And
Mike,
in
Mike,
last
Mike,
place
Mike.
is the Gerard Tolima Huila Kitzenmeyer.
East, you won 3 of these. You don't get to be salty because you're losing this one.
Sounds like a personal problem.
Yeah, for you.
Is it though?
Yeah, it's your personal problem, ho.
Nobody can but your own, man.
Carlos, do we have an ETA for
Catch
Wyville?
me outside.
No, I don't know if he's gonna crash the party. I don't.
Shush, I'm busy.
Don't worry, I just so happened to have the last time he brought 491 to a Versus.
Listen, I don't know if
So
he's
here in
gonna.
spirit.
I don't know if he's gonna show up. This is like, praying to the river spirit and hoping they blow the dam open. But I let him know that it's here if he decides to come here and shake things up. But I think he would be rather happy with seeing the way things are going. I know he likes the Uinta as much as the next guy, unless that next guy is me, in which case he's buying the monthly subscription from me. So,
Ian and I are having it just did like a thing in chat.
okay, so here's where we stand, right? Tyler, you and I huddle up for a second. What are you thinking?
Alright, let's see here.
Because something
Can't do
like
that.
we could do fluid tube length. That would benefit the larger engines. I don't know about like grade area on some of these. I think 491 would win that handily.
Yeah.
And anything with the firebox.
Anything to do with the firebox, but
I would be tempted to call evaporative heating surface. I mean, I'm leaning towards Hercules.
I don't think evaporating heating surface would be good. I want to go evaporating heating surface divided by cylinder volume.
Oh, that would screw over Hercules and the Garrett thing.
Well, one of these I want to bury to the end of time.
Which one is that?
Definitely Uinta.
No, not Uinta. I just don't care for Uinta right now.
Sad
There's
face.
something a little bit better on the board.
Is that the K37 or 70? What is your preferred engine? Who are you trying to help out?
Actually, I think it's
I like the white pass, I'm going to be honest.
Oh, okay.
Dang
All
it.
right.
Good.
Why would you do that?
man of culture.
Is he though?
Yes.
Hey, did we do host choice yet? Still working on that?
Yeah,
We're working on it.
talking.
We're working on
That's
it.
what we're doing.
Wait a minute.
Oh no.
I don't know.
Yeah,
man.
that would do nothing except for just bury Matt, probably.
I mean, if we
Plans
are
above plus
split on what we want to
Your
call,
percentage?
if we're split on what we want to call to help our preferred options, why don't we just call a wild card?
Alright.
Why don't we just call tubes?
No.
I hate you.
We could.
No, don't.
Oh,
because
right,
Data
he doesn't have
that.
tubes. Damn it, never mind.
That's.
I have cylindrical openings in my boiler, but
Yeah.
that are not tubes.
Does everyone
just a
here?
huge
Does
kettle.
everyone have wall shirts?
No.
Yes.
There's an imposter among us.
There is a baker among us.
No, there's
No,
not a
there's a-
bait.
There's a southern among you.
There's a young
Oh,
among us.
Oh
You broad top.
I have southern valve gear.
Why? Why would you have Southern Valve gear?
Well,
All
I mean,
the
let's
other-
see. Where do we stand right now?
Southern.
Okay,
Well, that
okay.
would keep him from getting to the top 3.
Please,
Let's
I've
do
never
it.
got in the top 3. I really want to get in the top 3.
Are we really bullying Matt this
We're
hard
just-
right now?
It's so mean. No, I don't want to do it.
Do it.
No. Be nice
know
to
what
Matt
must
for
be
once. He
done.
deserves it a little. Like, cut Matt a
This
little
is
slack.
just
He hasn't been
helping
too
you.
Okay, I'll
bad.
cut back a little bit of slack. Why don't we just do power L1 or something? Now that won't help the white
Yeah.
pass at all.
Oh wait, yeah. Holy crap! This thing.
Just
has
do
a lot
Robert
of power.
Lamasinas.
Well, no. Power L1 doesn't do the division for the axle loading.
Yeah, that
So-
won't help the white pass as much.
Again, just do
I
Robert
would go
Lamasinas.
for it.
You would say go for it?
Yeah.
For Robert
Okay, I think
Lamasinas.
Jader's gonna get last on that, but let's find.
Just do
No, power MT.
Bum. We've already done power MT?
Oh, sorry, power L1. My bad. Power L1.
Okay.
East.
East.
Oh,
That's not right.
What?
I was about to say like, wow. Okay.
8,486.
Okay,
Wow, that's low.
Hemlock.
What are we doing?
Power L1.
Okay, so I'm taking L's, is
No,
what you're
no,
telling me.
it's that one.
I don't know. Compared to
I'm too busy trying to collect style points. Clown, something you're not gonna have.
Ooh.
13108, if I'm correct.
Okay,
Yeah.
Oh, dang it.
and Mr. East Broad Top.
11,398.
Okay, Hercules.
Hercules.
Excuse
Mulligan.
me, what?
Hercules
Because
Mulligan.
I have a lot more.
K37.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, fuck it.
And finally, the Class 70, Jader.
We're doing power L1, right?
Power L1.
Yeah.
Yes.
Time for the smug face.
Oh
Watch
no.
this.
What's this?
Oh.
You see, this is why I like when we don't
Now
know
this.
why Robert Lamasinas
Now
lost.
this, I would say, is pretty epic.
All right.
Uh-oh.
I mean, honestly, I gotta say, I'm bamboozled because I don't know this well enough. So, you know, Tyler got what he wanted. All right, Jader gets a 5. Hemlock gets a 4. Brian gets 3. Matt gets 2. East gets a 1. That actually puts it from.
Don't change that yet.
Yeah, don't change your
change your
total.
final
Don't
score.
change your total.
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
although that does change it from Jader being down by 1 to Jader being up by 1. So,
Which means I'm screwed because there's no way I'm going to make up for that gap in style points.
all right, let's
There's no
start
way.
from the top. Let's sort of do a little bit of a round table. Anyway, Mr.
Time for picture spam
Mr.
and
Not a
switch
Garrett.
to recording.
What style point do you have to bring to the table, if anything?
Backup light.
Okay, you've got a backup light. Who else has one of those?
I think the broad top does. Anyway.
I do.
Believe I do. Let me.
The only
Can I
people
find
I would have
it?
I've had
questions
backup
about.
lights in all my forms.
The only questions I would have is for either 17 or 73 having a backup light, and I think I can see. No, that's the headlight of the locomotive behind
Yeah,
it.
the broad top's got backing
I
lights
have
on
a
it.
backup light.
I have a backup light.
Is that everybody?
Right.
Yeah, that's everybody.
Everyone-
All right, everybody has a
bonus
backup
for
light.
it.
Nobody get a point. Okay, K37, style
You're
point?
green!
Yeah, okay, take your point for being green. Does anyone else have an interesting paint job?
Me.
White walls.
No, not
Broad top.
white walls.
East does
Broad
Speed
top
lettering?
because he has
doesn't service.
stripes.
I do.
You want to talk about stripes?
Okay, but I don't think we usually do stripes. Also, where are his stripes?
Well, hang on.
Yeah, I think as far as paint jobs go, 491 definitely has the paint job of the bunch. If we're giving paint points out, it's going to get the paint point.
Yeah. Well,
Now,
wait.
what?
What about speed lettering?
Speed lettering. Eh.
Yeah.
Eh. I mean, that's neat,
But-
I don't think it stands up to 91.
Broad top.
Based, but okay.
Okay, by the way, Jader, take a point for your head and throttle.
Mm-hmm.
Ye-
Do
I just add that? Where do I put that?
Yeah, just put it in your bonus. You just start tallying on top of what you've already got.
Okay.
Brian, take a point for your stack cap.
Wait. Can we go back? Can I get a paint point for this at all?
For what?
Red roof, yellow handrails, white sides, and white walls.
You can take a half a point.
Also, orange lettering.
Can the
just
class
mirrors
70
the
get us a half a point as well because Dollywood did similar treatment?
Oh, right, Dollywood.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah, you
Forgot
can take a
about
half a
that.
point for that. Unit 51 definitely gets a point for sand capacity. Just gonna throw it out there.
Okay, who survives?
Okay, yeah. So
Three
if
of
you have a survivor, give yourself a point.
Well, hang on. Question.
Full class survives. What about that?
Yeah, you also take a second point because you have the full percentage of survivors.
Wait, let me check.
Not all of the 37
wait,
survive.
Was it Matt that said that he has all his survivors?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I just did.
Jader does too, because all the 70 class Mikados survive, albeit 72 doesn't have a boiler anymore.
I was gonna say 71 and 72 were sold to part. Let's see. According to this, they were sold to parts, or sold as parts for Dollywood.
Yeah.
So they could keep 70
Yeah,
running.
but they're still there. So yeah, 100% survival rate.
All right, yeah, okay. Take an
So,
extra
plus-
point for the
I
100%
just
survival
posted
rate.
that
You've given
before.
points for that before.
How many of you guys operate?
Ooh.
Soon TM. Soon
I
TM.
do.
Soon TM.
I do.
I am being restored right now.
Well, that doesn't
Number
count.
16.
So 73 and 481 take a point for operation.
Half of Jader's class operates.
Yeah,
Who has a
which is
trains
pretty neat.
model? Everyone except Eastrail.
Yeah, so everyone
Me.
take a point for having a trains model. Additionally, Brian, take a point because you have a
mass-
horseman character.
Produced.
Uh,
I also have a mass-produced model.
Also give yourselves a point if you have a mass-produced real model. I know you see the Uinta ones all over the place.
Brass ones were made of the East Broad Top, but they were made in
K-37 have a
quantity,
model?
so. I think so.
Yeah, the K-37
I was
does,
converted
because
to a tender
Blackstone. Well, I think Blackstone does.
Downgrade.
I was converted from a standard gauge engine, so if you want to talk about conversion,
Yeah, we're not talking about conversions because I do not consider the adaptation of the
G-gauge.
Uinta Malays by the Sumter to be anything but the opposite of virtuous.
We
Okay,
get one point.
here's
We have a model.
Here's a point that
Like
is
I
a
said,
potential
you got a
point, but
point
it's a
per
cool
model.
thing.
What?
Sorry.
Okay.
Okay, so there's a story that East Broad Top number 16, the first of the 16 class Mikados, pulled, I think, a 60-car hopper train over the entirety of the East Broad Top.
Neat.
Meh.
And that's a lot of friggin' cars for narrow gauge.
That's a lot. That's a lot of cars for narrow gauge. You know what else is a lot? The grade on Baxter Pass.
You know what's
talking
also
about
a lot?
percent, wouldn't it?
Yukon.
Yeah. You know what else is a lot?
It's
The amount of
a-
snow that the White Pass gets.
8%, maybe.
Uh,
It
You know what
almost-
else is a lot? The curves on the curve.
Can we
The
just
amount
all
of
get a
trial testing that it took to get the trackage correct for the Class 70s is ridiculous because
Oh,
Snow
no.
that they have up on
you know it's great when these things can like get battered up and just keep on going.
Yeah.
That's why I like old crappy vehicles. Welcome to my world.
Anyway. I thought you were about to say welcome to my TED Talk.
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Alright, anyway, the Nada Garrett has porthole windows, which are neat. The K-37, the East Broad Top Doodad, and somehow the Uinta Malays. Wait, am I being deceived or? Yeah, okay, yeah, that's
what
not
are
a
you
door. That's not a door. I was deceived. Okay, and the White Pass things. So, 3 contenders have doors, so give yourself a point for the doors.
Yeah.
Let's see, what else have we got? Nobody has.
Do I have an all-weather cab?
I was about to say that. Yeah, I guess you technically do, but I don't know why you would ever shut those windows.
You wouldn't.
Yeah.
You would not want to.
Gotta check streaming.
I would say that
No.
the Nada Garrett almost has an all-weather cab, but I can see through the back. Oh wait, no, that's an illusion. Okay, you do
Bell
have
Point? Oh, sorry.
an all-weather cab. The Nada Garrett has an all-weather cab. Wow, that's weird. weird. This thing's so weird.
What about a bell point?
Everybody has bells.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know for sure.
Look at your contenders.
I
Dang.
have, but only for brief periods of time.
Okay. When was everybody retired?
I was retired
Ah!
in the
I was gonna say.
80s. I want to say the 80s.
Oh wait,
70s.
crap,
70s, 80s. No, 70s.
crap.
I was
Forgot about
working on. I was scrapped in the 70s. I want to
Allegedly.
say. So I was working up until that.
No,
point.
I think it was
Allegedly.
Forgot about the game.
I was.
the 80s.
Damn it.
Wait, what do you mean you forgot about? Did you forget about everything? Like, the Grand ran until like deep into the 60s.
I realized that.
The
now.
EBT ran until
Ran
2011.
until, like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. So then it would be 16. We get the point of that.
Like,
Because there weren't any
Wait,
there
no,
weren't any
because,
K-47s running
17
until
is the only-
497
Seven-
in.
Real quick, can I just say this?
Smooth
17
what?
didn't run until like the 80s, as it was retired back when the original East Broad Top was going to close.
No, 17 ran, and 17 ran up until 1995, I believe.
I'm just gonna
It
say
didn't run continuously.
in terms of longevity, and I'll
More or
lump all and any requests for points about the EBT being a complete collection and being unique and a special snowflake, blah 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 blah. I'll lump them all into 1 point and say you take a point for your longevity and ridiculous history. So take it and shut up.
Good.
For anyone has a doghouse.
Yeah, that's a point. It's not a very nice thing to be in, but it's still a doghouse.
I guess I should give Hercules a point for serving in multiple countries, and then again, I guess the White Pass gets that too.
Yeah.
Oh wait, does the Nada Garrett get that as well?
I don't think I left Colombia, but I'm checking right now.
Okay.
I don't think you did either, but
In Colombia. You know, it's funny. I'm thinking of I'm thinking of. Too bad there isn't a trains model of these things. I'm just gonna say that. Too bad there isn't a trains model of these things. I hate them, but Soda War. That's all I have to say.
Total Wars, yes. Excellent.
Okay, I just want to say, and normally I don't consider this kind of thing, you know, headlight placement and stuff like that, but I do want to offer the Uinta Malay a half a point, because compared to the Nada Garrett, it has its headlight mounted sensibly so that it will point forward when you're going around a tight corner. Yeah.
But then can we give the Class 70 half a point because it has had a center headlight
What?
at 1 point?
That looks pretty.
No.
Nah, because it's still pointing forward.
That looks better, and also, no,
me,
no,
but-
you do not get to pull it. You do not get to pull out headlight center points just
No,
because
you
you
don't
like
get
this
centered
one
headlight
guy.
points.
Oh, I've asked for centered headlight
Wait,
points.
what are you
before.
doing?
This
You
is
shot me
alternate
down,
headlight
you hoe!
placement.
Don't you dare!
This is fun. There's chaos going on. I'm not the one that caused it. This is fun.
He's trying to break the tie. That's what.
What I'm gonna do is no.
What I'm gonna do is no.
Okay, wait.
Okay.
Does anybody else have? Well, hang on. I'll post a picture so you can see it better. Okay. Does anybody else have like to get up onto the front, pilot, like in front of the smoke box? Does anybody have like little steps or a little ladder like I do?
I doesn't everyone?
That's not.
I have
don't
handrails up there.
Broad
And
top- no.
Oh wait, no,
I mean,
he
like-
does have. Wait, no, hold on. Yeah,
Yeah,
he
the-
has
the
extra
little-
steps. He has 2
Yeah,
steps
the little
instead of
red
1 step.
thing.
The
Yeah,
EVT does as well, so
Killer.
Impossible. No, it doesn't.
points for getting
No, it doesn't.
true compliance.
No, it doesn't. No.
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 It doesn't. I'm
No.
not seeing it. Hold on. I need a different
No.
picture because he has 2 extra stairs.
The little red thing on the.
Yeah.
I have
Oh wait, the red
handrails.
thing.
Yeah,
okay.
he is
Yeah,
extra.
I don't see that on anyone else.
Y'all had me hopeful.
Okay, you can take
there.
it. You know what? That's a neat little thing. I know I've been giving out half measures lately, so you can take a half for the extra stair.
Can I get porch point for you can have a whole Colombian
I was
style
gonna
barbecue on the front?
I was gonna bring that up. Yes. You can have an entire orchestra on the front of your locomotive, so you can have that.
What's that big barrel thing under my engine?
Barrel thing.
Oh,
that's
the
your air
light.
reservoir. Why is under there? I don't know.
Hey,
I have
you
an
know,
air
it just
reservoir
has to
on
go
top of my
somewhere.
It does, yeah. At least it's not cast into the frame.
Shush. We don't speak of that.
I can't remember if we gave points for like. I don't know if my engine has window shades, but the diagrams make it look like I do. But the like internal on the front, external on the back, it looks like.
Does 491 not have a power reverse?
I'm not sure if
Why?
it does.
Grand, you cheap bastards.
Jader,
I think it.
I-
I
I've
don't
been clocked out entirely trying to scrounge up style points from Weibel's
Do
last
I?
appearance of this thing, so I have no
EBT.
idea
think
what.
I have a power
Jader,
reverse.
press enter.
The EBT,
What?
the Uinta Boy, and the
Press
White Pass.
enter.
Yeah, hit enter. The EBT,
Oh,
the
sorry.
thing, the blah blah blah. The last three contenders each get a point for having power reverse.
Excellent.
I like this.
This power reverse wouldn't matter on these engines because
No,
either
they
way
would.
is forward, right?
No, it definitely
Power
matters.
reverse would matter.
Power reverse always matters.
Can I get a point for being both a tank engine and a tender engine at one
No.
point?
No.
No,
No,
because
look at
downgrade.
this. I
For
had
the-
side tanks and a tender.
Yeah, I know. For the
Or at least
purposes
one
of...
of them.
Oh, wait. Ah, that's right.
Downgrade.
And listen, as much as I don't want to acknowledge this, the box tanks plus tender, it's not the worst iteration. It's not the best, but Milky's over here. Milky, shut up. I just noticed he was in here.
Hey.
I'm just gonna
The green white.
at that point.
Yeah, you can do that. I just am not going to be happy about it.
Wait, I never took a paint point because I was originally
No, I didn't
Baldwin
because I
green
didn't
and
give you
stripe.
one. I just gave it to 491 because it is green.
But I was
It
originally
was
green.
always green.
Oh wait, you
I
were
was
green.
painted Baldwin standard green. I was painted Baldwin standard green and stripe.
Yeah, but you looked ugly.
Yeah.
Okay,
that's-
Baldwin Standard Green is not ugly though.
No, you're wrong. First of all,
Yeah, you like the writing, so your opinion doesn't matter.
You like the Florida East Coast, so you're generic.
Ooh.
Rather be generic than irrelevant.
he's the Florida East Coast. What does that mean? It means he's scared of high winds. Ooh, hurricanes.
It is literally sad.
Stop it, Patrick. You're
Also,
scary.
you say irrelevant, as in like, you say irrelevant as if the Reading
What is
line
this
is irrelevant nowadays.
Yeah, how's the writing going for you?
I
When'd you go
didn't say the
bankrupt?
Reading Railroad. I said the Reading line. The Norfolk Southern Reading line.
To be fair, he is immortalized in Monopoly.
Yes, and
Yeah.
Florida East Coast
Take a-
is just bad.
Meh. Florida East
Yeah,
Coast.
sad.
No. Let's be honest. Florida East Coast kind of impressive. They went. There's an ocean here. We don't care. We're going that way anyway.
Okay, it's impressive, but it's just sort of other than that, just kind of generic. And
You know what?
sad.
You know what isn't that impressive?
Yeah.
The Reading.
You know what is that impressive though? The Reading, and you know what isn't that impressive? The size of Rhode Island.
It's how you use it. Okay.
That's what
we-
you always
are
say
we-
to yourself, isn't
Matt,
it?
are you really going to start talking about size, you sad, strange little man?
Yes. Yes, I will. Screw that.
Really want to start talking about size over there with the size of those points?
Yes.
Ooh.
You don't want to talk small
I'm
He's
voice.
sorry.
talking. He's
Not
talking
like
big
I'm
talk for someone
desperately
in
trying to
crusading
come up with
distance.
more points. Because
I've not got
because
much else
as
to.
much as I like the light
I mean,
pass thing,
I've got a
wanna
short. I've
No,
got a
you
short
don't.
list of things Weibold said
Dude.
about the K-37. If you want me to list those off.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll-
go for it, Doc.
Yeah.
So,
like the same
Imperative
size.
from Weibold, the K-37 is mechanical lubrication.
Yep.
The K-37 is non-lifting injectors.
Yep.
Got that toolbox on the front.
That's 2 points. That's 3 points. Don't forget your rerailing frog. That's 4 points.
There's
Wait, how
also
is
the
the
shade.
toolbox on the front? Just got 5 points, but my
Listen,
sandbox is on the
That's
front.
more
Alright.
You
convenient.
have
for
sand,
being,
dude.
It's more convenient for existing, you bitch.
The sand doesn't matter where it is. You don't need to get in and take sand out.
Yeah. The toolbox is convenient because it's right there when you're working on this thing. Also, I've got the window shades.
Anything else?
Handrails on my front deck.
Okay.
This Weibull didn't say specifically, but I was going to ask because I wanted to see if it would go. Okay. Remember how Weibull made that big thing about the Pacific's marker lights?
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, you do have those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take a point for those marker lights.
I do take
how-
notes. Thank you.
Going back, the White Pass and Yukon Class 70 has mechanical lubricators as well, so Jader
Yep.
take a point for
Take
that.
a point for that.
Okay.
I'm tired.
I think we're going to be seeing Class 70 in the Royale of Royales.
Oh no.
Um.
I can only
Wait,
feed Hercules so many points.
Please, I'm desperate.
Even though I wasn't really trying to do it, I just do like this engine.
Hey, look, I want my Dollywood boy.
I know you want your Dollywood boy.
Bonus point for you into 51 being in the original Geiger series.
No.
Okay. If Tyler, is there anything else? Is there anything else important that we've missed?
I don't see anything. But
Did I not
let
get a
me
point for my
check.
handrails?
Wait, everyone press enter, por favor. Okay. Jesus Christ, you people.
Did I not get a point for my handrails on my front deck?
No.
Oh.
Everyone kind of just has handrails everywhere, so.
This needs box block drivers.
What? No.
Okay.
Box box good.
Nothing here needs box drivers.
I can't
When I
believe
when I build
I've
it in
betrayed my
Gary's
morals
mod, it
and I
will.
didn't even come second.
I don't see anything else really.
When I build this in Gary's mod, I'll make White Pass 74 with box block drivers and all.
But,
I
but
think we're
why?
good.
The question is why? Why?
Why not?
No.
Because it's Gary's mod. You can do whatever you want.
Ah.
Actually, wait a minute. Oh, wait, how many of you guys have cross compounds?
Do
I know 70 does.
I think 70 is it.
What is the cross compound again?
Air compressor.
491?
Does 491? I'm not looking at the right side of
Yes,
it.
491 does have a cross compound.
Okay, so those two.
Okay.
None of them
Um,
had cross compound.
No,
What are
I
you talking about? I've read up about it.
do.
EBT.
None of the engines here have ever had cross compound variants. There have been engines on the White Pass, and there have been
Cross-compound
engines
air
on the Rio
compressor.
Grande.
Cross
Oh,
compound air compressors.
We're
Bruh.
not talking Vulcan, we're talking air.
And
If
yeah,
there was a cross compound steam locomotive, I'd be very concerned. 17 looks like it has 2 singles, which. Bleh.
I don't know if anybody has a cross compound, I guess, except for 491, in which case you get a point for that.
I do.
No,
Oh, wait.
the Class 70 does.
Oh, Class 70 does. Okay, I thought you said 70. You must
491 does as well.
Yeah, okay, so you guys take your points, and I think that should be it.
I have 3 safety valves.
Nah.
How
Why?
many safety valves do I have?
Enough. That's how many you have.
Can we give it a point for the tricolor herald, though?
Please, give me
No, I already
points.
gave him the pain
No.
point.
I need to
Oh.
go get.
No,
What?
Shut up. After being so smug, I want to see you get wiped out by the White Pass, honestly.
Yeah.
You don't get to wear the big smug grin and then be upset when it's wiped.
Well, I'm actually still rather smug because at least I beat you.
Oh,
I'm bragging about punching a baby, dude. That's not something to be proud of. If you're bragging that you beat me, honestly, that's like bragging that you have a bigger dick than a woman.
Wow.
yes, but does he?
What?
That's what a smackdown. I like it. You love to see it.
I don't really care, anyways.
Oh, sure you don't.
I don't give.
That's why you were smug.
I don't care anyway. That's why I said I was smug about beating you.
Okay, anyway, everyone add your bonus points into your total, and we'll see where we're standing at the end of this Royale. I'm jumping the gun and getting the stuff into the document of documents already, because
Anyway.
I'm going to announce who's going to be in the final Royale of Royales for the end of
See,
season
guys,
3.
this was my plan all along. Now I get to be in the losers bracket.
I
Yeah,
can't
sure
believe
it
I
was.
compromised my morals and I didn't even.
What the heck
I didn't
happened to
even
her?
come.
Wait, what
second.
happened here? Why?
I think I accidentally put 8.5
Oh,
for
okay.
East. I don't know why, but I think I accidentally did. So just
Okay.
That's fine. See, my plan to make every single Royale has now been complete because I'm now going to be in the losers bracket Royale.
you know what?
Mm,
I beat East for one time. That's
Right,
enough for me
that
to
was
be
your
happy.
plan, Eastro. I totally believe that.
Don't you? Honestly, very
Alright, so
believable.
here's...
Please
It
hurry
is.
up. I need to go have dinner. My parents are going to be very angry.
Alright, go get Yelda, have fun.
Have a good time.
Okay. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of Season 3, Episode 5 is the White Pass in Yukon Class 70 with 85 points. Congrats, Jader. You won something.
Hey!
In second place is the Uinta Class 50, also known as Hercules, with 83.5 points. In third place is the K-37 with 77 points. In fourth place is the East Broad Top Mikado Doodad with 68.5 points. And finally, in last place is the thing that I don't feel like pronouncing with 56 points. So, this is... I guess not what I expected. I really kind of...
Yeah.
I kind of thought the White Pass thing was going to crash and burn, but here we are.
I thought so too, but
I would not allow that.
Look at us. Hey, look at us. Who would have thought?
Who would have thought? So, anyway,
This is true.
let me copy this other stuff in, and then I'll go over where we are and what we're looking at for the Royale of Royales next week. Obviously, in the number 5 position is going to be the White Pass in Yukon Class 70. Jader is invited to come back for that. Let me highlight this as it should be. In the number 4 position will be the Cookie, the DSPMP Cook Mogul.
cookie.
That got 83.5 points, the same as Hercules, oddly enough. East won with that, so he'll be invited back. Of course, he won 3 Royales this season, so he's got his
Of course
pick.
he.
Then there's the PRRK4S, also known as Hank, from the Thomas and Friends Royale. Braden will be invited back for that. He got 88 points. The DRB Class 52, the quote-unquote terrible engine, with 86 points, won the Mine Locomotive Royale, that's in the second position, and the SIR GMAM Garrett with 90 points, topping how many points have ever been gotten in a Royale. Will come back as well. So that's a Garrett, a chunky German, or Eastern European, I can't remember what country it was exactly,
Something along those lines.
Decapod, a K4, oddly enough, Cookie, and a White Pass Mikado are all going to be getting together. So that's some of the largest and smallest engines we will ever have in a Royale side by side. Oh boy. Prepare yourselves for next week. It's going to be an interesting one.
This ought to be a fun one.
And as always, I would like to thank my co-host / technical advisor, all of you 5 folks for coming on. Of course, not all of you,
You
are
shouldn't.
here right
Don't
now.
thank me.
Well,
I make these worse.
I am thanking you.
He's thanking you. You can't do anything to stop him.
thanking all of
I
you.
will slap you.
And, of course, our viewers. We couldn't, or wouldn't probably do it without all 5 of you.
Aha! Wait.
Yeah. And that ends the regular season of Season 3 of Local Royale. I'll see you guys in a week for the season finale.
Don't
Bye.
take any wooden nickels.
Goodbye.